You know how you sometimes feel buried under a mountain of data? Well, by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to sort through that data like a pro, finding the exact information you need exactly when you need it. Hello and welcome to SkillSprints. I'm Mark, your Chief Skills Officer, and today we're going to dive into a topic that is a foundation for managing data: sorting and filtering in Excel. This video is part of our Excel data management series aimed at closing the digital skills gap one sprint at a time. Imagine you're working on a project with deadlines scattered across the year. Wouldn't it be easier to sort those deadlines from the nearest to the furthest away so you know exactly what to focus on next? Or let's say you've got a spreadsheet filled with sales data. By using filters, you can instantly sift through that data to find your top performing products. Simple, yet powerful. Now, let's open Excel and get started on these new skills. So here we are in Excel and we're looking at a fictional toy store inventory that I had ChatGPT create. Our data includes a SKU for each item, an item name, a manufacturer, a category, a price, a number of items in stock, and a last order date. There's quite a bit of data here, so we might benefit from doing a little bit of sorting. Right now, these are just in the order that they were created. However, we could sort according to the item name to give us an order that makes it easier for us to search through the data. So in order to do that, I'm going to move to the Data tab, and I'm going to click the A to Z sort. And with my cursor in column B, which is the item column, you can see we're now in alphabetical order by item. You should also note that the entire record was sorted, not just this particular column. Obviously, I didn't want to separate the item from the manufacturer, category, and price. You'll notice too here that we have items that have two SKUs, but the same item. These could be different versions of the same product, different packaging. For example, Barbie could be packaged with different outfits. If I wanted to, we could also sort by category. I'm just going to select the data item in the category column. And again, I'll click the A to Z sort. If I wanted to sort in reverse order, I could do that too by clicking the Z to A sort. And now video games are the first category, followed by stuffed animals, robots, remote control, etc. We could sort by price to see what our most expensive to least expensive item would be. Our most expensive item is the RC drone. And if I sort in order, our least expensive item is the Sugar Daddy candy at 99 cents. So far, we've done pretty simple sorts where we're sorting by one column, but we can also create sorts that are more complex by adding a secondary sort. I'm going to click the actual sort button. That brings up the sort detail box. And here you can see right now the sort that we have. We've sorted by price on values from smallest to largest. Let's change this. Let's first sort by manufacturer. We're going to sort by the values, and we're going to sort from A to Z. But then within each manufacturer, we'll sort by item. So this way we'll have two sorts. We'll first sort by manufacturer, and within each manufacturer, we'll be sorting by item. I'm going to click OK, and the sort will be applied. So let's take a look at Hasbro starting on line 13. You can see we've got a number of Hasbro products in our inventory, and within the Hasbro category, they're all sorted by the actual item, which is in column B. So first is the Hasbro Beyblade, and then if we go to the end of Hasbro, the last one is the Yokai Watch Deluxe. Let's move back up to row 1 so we can discuss filtering, where sorting will put the items into an order that we determine. Filtering will only display items that meet specific criteria. So I'm going to click the filter button. And notice we've gotten down arrows in our column labels in row 1. So for example, let's go ahead and click the down arrow by manufacturer. Now here we could create a sort. For example, let's sort descending by manufacturer or ascending. We could also select which of the manufacturers we want to display. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the check by select all. Let's go ahead and display Hot Wheels. So we just have one SKU for Hot Wheels. Let's go ahead and remove the check, and let's go to Hasbro. And you can see we've got a number of different Hasbro items here. Look closely at the line numbers, and you'll note that line numbers are missing, and that's because anything that wasn't manufactured by Hasbro is simply being filtered out. It's still in memory, it's still part of the spreadsheet, it's just not visible right now. Let's add to this Lego. And now we've got Lego items added to the bottom of our spreadsheet. If I want to clear the filter, I simply click Clear Filter. Now, if I'm filtering by something numerical, it probably doesn't make sense to display just the items that cost $10.99 or $12.99. Here, I can create a more complex filter. For example, let's go ahead and only display the items that are greater than $100. And you can see we've now created a filter where only the items that cost more than $100 are displayed. Let's do another one. Let's say we only want to display items where the number in stock is less than 10. I'm going to clear this filter, and we're going to go to the number in stock filter. And again, we're going to choose less than or equal to 10. And I don't have a secondary criteria here. I could put one, but now you can see these are all the items that have 10 or fewer in stock. So this is a great way to see where we are low on inventory. There's another way we can highlight data that meets a specific category. Let's clear this filter. Let's select column F. And I'm going to go ahead here to the Conditional Formatting button, which is in the Home tab. And there's a number of different rules I can use for formatting. Let's go ahead and highlight less than. Cell value is less than or equal to 10. And I can choose how we want to format these. Like, for example, light red fill with dark red text, red border, or custom. Let's go ahead and do a custom fill, background color red, font color white. Let's click OK, and OK again. And now we can see, due to conditional formatting, the items where we have 10 or less in stock. I hope you enjoyed this skill sprint where we went over 3 separate skills in Excel: sorting, filtering, and conditional formatting. I'm Mark. We'll see you next time.